Quite a few of you wanted to know where I store my home accessories and entertainment pieces. Well, today I will share where I store my home accessories. My home entertainment pieces I will share in another video. You may have heard of me mention a multi-purpose room in several of my videos. This multi-purpose room is a great thing that I have in my home where I store all kinds of things. This is where I store my home store or my home accents for my basic everyday pieces like vases, tchotchkes, knickknacks, etc. I have a confession. My home store is my go-to place for decorating before I decide to go purchase anything. I always say shop your home first. This is a very useful tool, but at times I can get carried away. So I try to keep it under control by purging and donating items I don't use. If I want a new piece of decor, I must be able to part with something in my home store. This keeps the clutter under control and unnecessary spending. Now guys, don't go around in your home throwing things out of your cabinet trying to organize a home store. You don't need to have a specified area like this one. You can store your accessories in bins located in your attic, in your garage, or even a small space in your laundry room or pantry will work. So I decided to update my home store by adding some metal plates and some shelf liners. But let's take a look at the shelf or the cabinet. The cabinet is made of two units. We have a top cabinet with 3 shelves and the bottom cabinet that has 3 shelves. I added some metal plates that I purchased from Amazon about 2 years ago. They came 20 in a pack and they also came with these screws. I think they were between $7 to $10. Don't quote me on that. So let's take a look and see what we've done here. I added the metal plates and I also added the shelf liner to each of the shelves. Now the 2 cabinets is made of 2 units, 3 shelves on the top and 3 shelves at the bottom. The first shelf here is where my mirrors accessories will go, and then the second shelves has 3 baskets for miscellaneous, delicates for my crystals, and knickknacks for other small items. Now the shelf liner is one of my favorites. I purchased it from Bed Bath & Beyond. It's made of a rubber-like material that grips your items for stability. It cost me $9.99. The shelf is where I keep all of my glass accessories here. Next is the shelf for my white accessories, silver, and lastly my black accessories. So let's get started with filling these shelves. The mirrored shelf is for my mirrored accent pieces such as stands with mirrored surfaces, vases for small plants, boxes, mirrored photo frames, and votives, etc. The next shelf is specifically for small pieces that can easily be broken or lost, especially my small crystal accent pieces and small photo stands. The largest shelf in the cabinet houses my large pieces of glass decor, apothecary jars, vases, cloches, and glass cylinders. Most of these glass containers are pretty tall and wide. Most of my items on the white shelf are fillers for those glass containers that's in the glass section. I use them as accent pieces or even on greenery or inside platters on my tablescape. The silver shelf, as you can see, is pretty full. I love adding and decorating with silver, so I use all of these pieces often in my decorating. Lastly is the black accents. Most of these are pedestals and lanterns. The basket keeps lids to some of the vases safely stored. Well, that would do it for this episode. Hopefully I've given you some ideas and inspired you to create your own home accessory store. Designers often suggest to rotate your decor to keep your surroundings feeling fresh. Have a great weekend and stay inspired. Until the next video, smooches!